House Speaker Paul Ryan says Congress needs to focus next year on spending. We spoke earlier this morning and asked him about cutting entitlement benefits, which account for 64% of the federal budget. I know you're a budget wonk, and I've looked at it too. And if you look at the pie of where most government spending is, it is entitlement spending.
That's right.
And you have talked about reform for a long time. Senator Bob Corker said yesterday that he had a conversation with you about that. So will Congress take up entitlement spending next year?
Yes, we will. And Bob and I actually see a lot of these things very similarly. We have to address entitlements. Otherwise, we can't really get our handle on our future debt. There's two things you need to do to get the debt under control so that our kids and our grandkids get a debt-free nation. Number one, grow the economy. This tax cut bill will help do that. Number two, reform entitlement programs. It's unfortunate that our health care bill, which passed the House last May, didn't get through the Senate, but we need to revisit that issue because that's key entitlement reform. And then back to the welfare issue. We right now are trapping people in poverty, and it's basically trapping people on welfare programs, which prevents them from getting to hit their potential and getting in the workforce. The problem we're going to have with a faster growing economy, it's a good problem, is we're going to need more people working. And so we need to work on our welfare programs so that we can ease the pathway and reduce the barrier from getting people from welfare to work. That's very significant entitlement reform as well. And so that's something we're going to tackle next year.
Democrats oppose cutting entitlement programs. Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders told us earlier this month that Republicans want to make cuts that will hurt the most vulnerable Americans.